Is your money working as hard as you are? Think about it for a second. You diligently earn, save, and maybe even invest, all with the goal of building a more secure and prosperous future. But what if a crucial piece of the puzzle, the interest rate on your savings or loans, isn't quite pulling its weight? We live in a world where every percentage point matters. It can be the difference between your savings growing steadily or stagnating, between a manageable loan payment and a financial strain. And when it comes to choosing a financial institution to partner with on this journey, understanding their interest rates is absolutely paramount. Today, we're diving deep into a question that's likely on the minds of many. What exactly is the interest rate at Roger Bank? Now, before we jump straight into specific numbers, let's take a step back and appreciate the bigger picture. Interest rates are the lifeblood of the financial world. They represent the cost of borrowing money and the reward for lending or saving it. These rates are influenced by a complex interplay of factors, from central bank policies and economic conditions to the specific products and risk assessments of individual financial institutions. Think of it like this: when you deposit money into a savings account, the interest rate is the rent the bank pays you for using your funds. Conversely, when you take out a loan, the interest rate is the fee you pay the bank for the privilege of borrowing their money. Understanding these rates is crucial for making informed financial decisions. Whether you're looking to grow your savings, finance a major purchase like a home or car, or even manage your existing debt, the interest rate will significantly impact your overall financial well-being. So, why focus specifically on Roger Bank? Well, perhaps you're a current customer, considering becoming one, or simply curious about their offerings in the financial landscape. Roger Bank, like any financial institution, offers a range of products, each with its own set of interest rates. These can vary significantly depending on the type of account or loan, the amount involved, the term length, and even your individual creditworthiness. It's important to understand that there isn't a single, universal interest rate at any bank, including Roger Bank. Instead, there's a spectrum of rates tailored to different financial products. Let's consider some of the key areas where interest rates come into play at a bank like Roger Bank. Savings accounts. This is where many of us start our financial journey. The interest rate on a savings account determines how quickly our deposited funds will grow over time. Different types of savings accounts might offer varying interest rates. For example, a basic savings account might have a lower rate compared to a high-yield savings account or a certificate of deposit, CD, where you agree to keep your money deposited for a fixed period. Factors like the account balance can also influence the interest rate offered. Checking accounts. Traditionally, checking accounts don't accrue much interest, if any at all. Their primary purpose is for transactional convenience. However, some banks, including Roger Bank, might offer interest-bearing checking accounts, often with specific requirements like maintaining a minimum balance. The interest rates on these accounts are typically lower than those on savings accounts. Loans. This is the other side of the interest rate coin. When you borrow money from Roger Bank for a mortgage, auto loan, personal loan, or business loan, the interest rate dictates the cost of borrowing. This rate, along with the loan principal and term, determines your monthly payments and the total amount of interest you'll pay over the life of the loan. Loan interest rates are influenced by factors like your credit score, the type of loan, the loan amount, and prevailing market conditions. Credit cards. Credit cards also come with interest rates, often referred to as the annual percentage rate, APR. This is the cost of carrying a balance on your credit card. Credit card interest rates can be quite high, so it's generally advisable to pay your balance in full each month to avoid incurring these charges. Roger Bank will have different APRs for their various credit card offerings, which can also vary based on your creditworthiness. Now, the crucial question remains, what are the specific interest rates at Roger Bank right now? Unfortunately, I, as an AI, do not have real-time access to the constantly fluctuating and specific interest rate information of any particular bank, including Roger Bank. These rates are dynamic and subject to change based on market conditions and the bank's internal policies. However, I can provide you with the most reliable ways to find this information directly from Roger Bank. 1. The official Roger Bank website. This is often the most up-to-date source for their current interest rates on various products. Look for sections like savings, loans, credit cards, or rates. They might have specific pages detailing the interest rates for their different offerings. 2. Contacting Roger Bank directly. You can reach out to Roger Bank through their customer service channels. This could be via phone, email, or even through an online chat feature if they have one. A bank representative will be able to provide you with the most current and accurate information regarding their interest rates. 3. Visiting a local Roger Bank branch. If there's a physical branch near you, visiting in person allows you to speak directly with a bank employee who can answer your questions about their interest rates and help you find the best products for your financial needs. 4. Reviewing account disclosures and agreements. If you are already a customer of Roger Bank, your account agreements and disclosure documents will outline the specific interest rates applicable to your accounts and loans. These documents are usually provided when you open an account or take out a loan and may be accessible online through your account portal. Things to consider when looking at interest rates. When you're researching the interest rates at Roger Bank or any other financial institution, it's not just about the number itself. Here are some important factors to keep in mind. Compounding frequency. For savings accounts, understand how often the interest is compounded, e.g., daily, monthly, annually. More frequent compounding means your interest earns interest more often, leading to faster growth. Variable versus fixed rates. For loans, determine whether the interest rate is fixed, remains the same over the loan term, or variable, can fluctuate based on market conditions. Each has its own advantages and disadvantages depending on your risk tolerance and the economic outlook. Fees and other charges. Don't just focus on the interest rate. Consider any associated fees or charges that might impact the overall cost or return of the financial product. A seemingly high-interest savings account might be less attractive if it comes with hefty monthly fees. Similarly, a low-interest loan might have high origination fees. Minimum balance requirements. Some accounts offering higher interest rates might require you to maintain a certain minimum balance. If your balance falls below this threshold, you might earn a lower rate or even incur fees. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.